Welcome to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. Elder David A. Bednar of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints gave a talk several years ago, with which I find remarkably ridiculous. And so I would like to respond to a few of his points. Let's see what he is up to.
I now seek for and invite the assistance of the Holy Ghost as I speak with you about essential spiritual truth.
Okay, let's see it.
In his message, Elder Ashton described and detailed a number of less conspicuous spiritual gifts, attributes and abilities that many of us might not have considered being spiritual gifts.
Now, what amazes me here is he is trying to lower the bar so low as to make the entire scriptural spiritual gifts completely meaningless, because he's trying to take our eye off the fact that Mormonism has no spiritual gifts. Let's continue watching.
For example, Elder Ashton highlighted the gift of asking, of listening, of hearing and using a still small voice, of being able to weep, of avoiding contention, of being agreeable, of avoiding vain repetition, of seeking that which is righteous, of looking to God for guidance, of being a disciple, of caring for others, of being able to ponder, of bearing mighty testimony, and of receiving the Holy Ghost.
These are not spiritual gifts. They're normal physical abilities and attitudes that absolutely everybody in the world has. You see, he's not fooling me for a moment, for a very simple reason. Because it's ludicrous to just simply call normal things as if they are spiritual gifts. And the reason he is doing this sleight of hand is because the actual scriptural spiritual gifts, the prophesying, the seeing in the future, the healing of the sick, making the blind see, the deaf hear, the dumb talk, the lame walk, and the dead rise, are never seen in Mormonism. And could this be because it just doesn't have the spiritual gifts? I would argue that that is exactly the case.